Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be discussing Mega Metagross and Metagross in general, seeing that we finally got the Mega, pretty much the last one until we do see Mega Mewtwo Y and X. And what do you want to do with this thing? Do you want to use an Elite Quick TM to get Shadow Claw? Because if you do that, you're going to be locked in, and then you may need it to be a Steel type attacker at one point, but then you're going to be locked in there and you're going to have to remove it, wasting a quick TM. So it seems like you're going to have to go down the route of making an individual one that you can use as a Shadow Claw user whenever you want. But which one do you want to power up? We'll discuss all this and see what we have going on here. We're going to take a look at my inventory for what I did get during the Mega Metagross Raid Day, see how many shinies, my best IVs, and a few other things regarding the Dynamax and how you're probably going to want to invest in that. So let's go ahead and see what we have going on here, including how good is it going to be as a Steel type attacker. Well, it's fantastic. We'll talk about it. Let's go ahead and hop into this. I'll go ahead and throw this video up right now. So we'll go ahead and see what we have here. I go plus a Bronzor. Okay, nice. So we do have this one here. Just check it out. I did get something very good, but we're this close. This close. If you follow me on X or Twitter, you'll know this is it. Look at this. 98 shiny. I didn't even realize it at this point that I was 1 point away from getting a Shundo. Still good. Best buddy it up. I know, silver bottle cap when it comes out. I don't know if I would want to use a silver bottle cap on this because we do have the Dynamax. We're going to get into exactly why I think you should probably invest in that one instead of just your regular ones, although your regular ones are perfectly fine too. I'm just trying to give you a little bit of a heads up to make your life a little bit easier so you don't have to waste so much Stardust here, right? Because Metagross is going to be fantastic for the max battles, especially with its various different quick moves that it has: Bug, Psychic, Steel, and now Ghost. You can make it any sort of one of those attackers with its charge attack when you're going up against these things here. So I was able to encounter like about 3 Metagross shinies here. Not bad at all, okay? Was able to stack some candy. I did not play the entire event. As a matter of fact, I was like 20 minutes late anyways. And then I didn't even do that many remote raids. I played until about 4:20, maybe a little bit sooner than that. The reason why I didn't go hard is because for whatever reason, the vibes were off, not with the people or nothing, but with me too. Even my friend said he wasn't feeling good. I was like, yeah, I'm not feeling like in it today. I don't know why. And we've been waiting for this for so long, but nonetheless, I still went out there, still did some stuff, bring Athena, had a good time. And got some more candies here, okay? That's the only reason why I was doing this. Getting a good one with Shadow Claw would be great. That Shundo would have been fantastic. But anyways, we're looking good with the candies here. Now let's go ahead and look up the Metagross to see what we have going on here. We're going to go over the Dynamax, and I'm going to just tell you exactly what you're going to be wanting to do with the Shadow Claw and which ones you want to power up. So we do have this Dynamax here, okay? Completely maxed out, all right? The only thing that's not powered up is its HP, right? The recover. So I could make Shadow Claw on that, probably will, but here's the tip that I have for you right now. I can't break 14 or 13 on attack for the damn Dynamax Beldums. No matter how many I do, we're going to look at another video after this. I did about 4 this morning and then like 6 yesterday. They will not go past 13 attack, but they will keep giving me 15 after that. It's insane. I'll show you in a minute. So this is exactly what I think you should do, okay? If we get something that's going to require some counter that's weak to Ghost, so essentially Ghost and Psychic themselves in a max battle, then you may want to go ahead and do this. We have Gengar though, so you have that option as well. But Gengar could go down, and then Metagross could potentially be resisting these Psychic moves up against this Psychic type Pokemon that we're going up against that's weak to Ghost. Being Psychic and Steel, you're going to have a massive resistance against those other Psychic types, making Mega Metagross, or Dynamax Metagross a very effective attacker. And when it comes to like the best Steel types, yeah, we got Crown Zacian, we got Duskmane Necrozma. You can use those alongside Mega Metagross, just making your Steel type attackers that much stronger. You also have Zamazenta, but the point is Mega Metagross is on point. The one you want to probably invest in, though, is a very good Dynamax. There it is. It's official, okay? You want to invest in a Dynamax because why wouldn't you want to? If you did get like a really good one from the raid day, hey, you do what you got to do. I had personally a ton of Metagross already powered up before the Dynamax, okay? but I will be trying to pursue a better Beldum so I can make a Metagross in the future with Shadow Claw. And that's the thing, again, we already went over this, but when you don't want to just Elite TM Shadow Claw right now. I mean, you can do whatever you want to do, but you may want to wait for a particular time, again, because you might need it to be a Steel type attacker for you, okay? Unless you're making another one on the side, then you can have your Steel type, your Ghost type. If you're Stardust rich and XL Candy wealthy, you do what you got to do on that front, okay? But for me, I'm personally going to keep on going. Again, I've been doing a ton of these damn Beldums, and it won't give me a freaking... I mean, I'm happy with these. These are great and all, but it's like, come on, bro. After the shiny, this close to being a Shundo, I'm just like, come on, just give me something here. I'm just close. Just let me do it. So yeah, that's what you're going to want to do, is basically after getting all these candies from the Mega Raids, you probably want to go out there and find yourself a good Dynamax Beldum and then make that investment, as it is going to become Mega through that as well. And you can also Dynamax it, okay? There you go. That's pretty much a wrap on that. Aside from that, we're just going to look at what I have going on here. Does Shadow Claw effectively make it a better Pokemon in PvP? It's really neck and neck. It does switch up some battles, making it a little bit more effective up against other particular Pokemon, but it is pretty much looking still pretty good with Bullet Punch too. Shadow Claw, again, is going to change the dynamic up against other Pokemon, but for the most part, Bullet Punch is still going to be your key component to have on Metagross, okay, when you're in PvP, all right? Aside from that, yeah, you could use it as in the regular raids as well, going up against Ghost or Psychic type Pokemon. If you know they don't have a move that's going to be wrecking you, then Shadow Claw is going to be doing a ton of damage, to just keep on spamming it with Meteor Mash. So yeah, to get Meteor Mash, you're going to have to use an Elite Charge TM. Look at the IVs. That's, you saw that one, right? So this was earlier, and I recently, I did my other job, and I went out, I did a couple of other Beldums, and I did probably like 4 or 5 of them, and pretty much all of them were 13, 15, 15, or 12, 15, 15. I mean, that's good, right? I'm happy about it, but good lord, can you just give me a good one already, right? So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and evolve these here. And it's a good thing I didn't power any of this one up, because like a couple of max battles later, I did get a better one. It's like inching closer to 100. It's like 11, 15, 15, 12, 15, 15, 13, 15, 15, 12, 15, 15, 11, 15, 15, 14, 15, 15, shiny. And I just can't get that damn 15, 15, 15. So again, you got that Shadow Claws and Headbutt, Fury Cutter, and Bullet Punch, effectively making it a very good Swiss Army knife for max battles. So, yep, Metagross is an absolute monster in Pokemon Go. Always has, always will be, and in the main series games. It's a pseudo-legendary. All right, now let's go ahead and look at this. This is my aftermath after I did go out and do some more, so I'll throw that up here. So I didn't record battling. We're just going to look at the caches. So let's see here. We'll go ahead and put in Metagross and then just go show all evolution lines. So you can see they're freshly caught. I don't know why I put 95 on that. So we'll go ahead and put in Dynamax so we can just scratch out all the other ones. Look at that. Look at that. What are those? What are those? It just won't give it to me, but they're still good. I'm happy with these. So I'll make that investment in the future. I'll probably do a couple of more, because the second I power up one of these freaking close to hundreds, I'm going to do another one and probably get 100. If anything, probably a shiny 15, 15, 14 or something like that. But when it comes to Shadow Claw Metagross and powering up a Metagross, you want to go with that Dynamax, okay? Moral of the story, and if there's another Pokemon in the future, like Duraludon, do you like what I say? Yeah, I know. I like to make people a little upset when I say some names sometimes. You just get so triggered for fake Pokemon. But anyway, just like the one that we have right now in the Dynamax, you know, it's going to get a Gigantamax, and then you're going to what? Power up that one and then power up another one. Hey, it's your Stardust. You spend your investments where you would like, okay? While the rest of us are just going to stack. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.